CAR1Z1. Welcome to another video on the channel, guys. My name is Ites, and today I'm going to be talking about the possible way to address the CAR1Z1 factor or meta of the game right now. In the description, there is a giveaway where you can win a free skin. Just drop down, click the link, and you're entered. It's fast, free, and simple. Remember, let's discuss ideas in the comments below on how we can improve this current meta. If you go on to like and enjoy this video, a like would be super appreciated. If we could shoot for 150 likes, that would be insane. Now, we all know CAR1Z1 is a thing right now, and the majority of players would like to see it improved. You can just check Reddit and you'll see that. Now, they want to see it improved because the top 10 is a lot of the time several people driving around in cars until one person gets brave enough to take a shot at another car, and then everyone follows suit, thus backstabbing others, having a domino effect. Now, I've seen many clips, and I think we all have, of people on foot and 5+ cars driving around until somebody takes the jump, and it's ultimately pretty difficult to win a game without a car because it acts as cover, it acts as a flank device, so on and so forth. So anyone on foot is at a great disadvantage. Now, my theory, what I'm about to talk about on how to improve this, may or may not be the right one, but maybe we can all come together in the comment section down below and spark some thoughts for Daybreak if we can come together on this one to improve the meta. So the idea, there's 3 parts. Part 1, I think adding a car counter at some point in the game, whether that's right from the start or later in the game, I'm unsure of. That's down to Daybreak. Something similar to the player count of how many people are left, except it's just for cars that are still in the arena. Part 2, now you might question, what about vehicles that get left in the gas on the outskirts of the map? Well, why don't we have it so the gas does some sort of damage to the vehicle over time, like the vehicle essentially has toxicity. Whether or not the gas does damage to cars that have only been stationary for X amount of time, that meaning, you know, if the car's been stationary for 60 seconds, it will start doing damage. I don't know. Or if it just does damage to a car at any point is down to Daybreak. Let's say, for example, you're left in PV, you're right across the other side. The minute that gas hits you, your car's already taken damage. Or whether it has to be stationary for 60 seconds, I'm unsure of. Now, part 3. This is the interesting part. This is more so the part that I wanted to touch on more. Now, like I said, top 10 is just CAR1Z1, right? So part 3. Once there are 10 players remaining, an alarm different from the gas alarm plays, indicating some sort of EMP which disables cars within X amount of time, thus putting everyone on foot for an even playing ground. Now, at the same time, I know what you guys are going to say. At the same time, to keep the game up to speed, the safe zone would need to get smaller, faster, to save people camping behind trees and buildings and whatnot, whatever, for large amounts of time. Now, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people are going to be unhappy about this. You know, it's the same scenario as the Magnum. I've heard people wanting it to get nerfed because it does too much damage to the car. So there are going to be people who dislike this idea. But Daybreak have said they are looking at changing the CAR1Z1 at some point. And I believe they have said they don't know how to change it. And I think this game has the potential to be a great competitive game and one day a polished esports game. But like all competitive games, guys, balance and an even playing ground is key. Putting everyone on an even playing ground is what will advance this game and make more people wanting to play it. Casual players that don't understand how useful a car is, or who aren't great drivers that prefer to play on foot, are put off by the CAR1Z1 meta currently in the game. But like I said, I don't know if this solution, theory, or idea is the right one. I'm just trying to spark some sort of idea for Daybreak to address the CAR1Z1 issue. I personally don't like the CAR1Z1 issue. I like it so it's all even playing ground. We can all just jump in, top 10. We're all on foot. I like that feel of the game. But you know what, guys? It's a game. If Daybreak put that in, so top 10's all on foot, and it doesn't work, we can just revert back to having cars. It's a game, you know what I mean? We can update, we can change, and all that good stuff. So that's my theory, though, guys, on CAR1Z1 and the possible idea of how it could change in the future. Feel free to comment down below any ideas, and a like rating would be super appreciated. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts and ideas in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in another video very, very soon.